Embarking on a new journey to a new country is an exhilarating experience filled with excitement, anticipation, and the promise of adventure. Be you a seasoned traveler or venturing into uncharted territory for the first time, the prospect of immersing yourself in a foreign culture is both thrilling and daunting. In this diverse tapestry of global exploration, navigating the do's and the don'ts of traveling to a new country is essential for assuring a smooth and enriching experience. From embracing cultural differences to prioritizing safety and respect, the following guide I will be presenting to you today is sure to offer you some truly indispensable advice for making the most of your voyage while avoiding common pitfalls. So, as you prepare to set foot on unfamiliar soil and embark on a journey of discovery, make sure to keep properly kitted, locked and ready with these do's and don'ts to navigate the intricacies of international travel with confidence, grace, and a whole lot of fun. My name is Kachi, aka Keiko, and this is Travel Essentials. Traveling to a new country is always a great experience and one to build so many beautiful memories with. But as much as it can be all fun and games, it is so important to make sure we are making the best of the good and the bad that come with new adventures. So, as I promised earlier, here are a few do's and don'ts that are best to have in mind when traveling to a new country. Let's go! First off, we have research beforehand. When traveling to a new country, especially one with a culture significantly different from your own, conducting thorough research beforehand can greatly enhance your experience and ensure a smoother journey. Here's what this involves. First, we have understanding culture and customs. Learn about the cultural norms, traditions, and customs of the country you're visiting. This includes understanding how people greet each other, what is considered polite behavior, and any taboos or sensitive topics to avoid. Second, local laws and regulations. Research the laws and regulations of the country, especially those relevant to tourists. This includes information on visa requirements, currency regulations, local custom regulations, and any specific rules or restrictions that may apply to activities you plan to engage in. Third, safety and security. Gather information about safety and security concerns in the country, including any areas to avoid, common scams, and emergencies. Next off, we have learn basic phrases. While you may not become fluent overnight, making an effort to learn simple greetings, expressions of gratitude, and basic conversational phrases can significantly enhance your travel experience. By speaking a few words in the local language, you demonstrate respect for the culture and show that you are making an effort to connect with the people you encounter. Even if your pronunciation is not perfect, locals often appreciate the gesture and may be more inclined to engage with you. Learning basic phrases also helps facilitate practical interactions, such as ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or making small talk with locals. It can alleviate language barriers and enhance communication, making your travels smoother and more enjoyable. Next up, we have respect societal norms. Every country has its own unique set of customs, traditions, and social norms that shape daily life and interactions amongst its people. Here's a more detailed explanation. First, we have understanding cultural sensitivity. Cultural norms encompass various aspects of daily life, including greetings, gestures, dining etiquette, dress codes, and social behaviors. Second is observation and adaptation. As a traveler, it is essential to observe and adapt to the cultural norms of the country that you're visiting. Pay attention to how locals interact with each other, behave in public spaces, and express themselves. Third is building positive relationships. Respecting cultural norms not only helps you avoid cultural misunderstandings, but also fosters positive relationships with locals. When you show respect for their customs and traditions, you're more likely to be welcomed warmly and receive hospitality and assistance during your travels. Next off is immerse yourself. When you immerse yourself in the local culture, you go beyond the surface level tourist experience and delve deeper into the heart of destination. This involves actively seeking out opportunities to engage with the local community, participate in cultural activities, and interact with residents. You can explore beyond tourist attractions. While famous landmarks and tourist hotspots are worth visiting, don't limit yourself to these areas. Venture off the beaten paths to discover hidden gems, local neighborhoods, and lesser-known attractions. You can also attend cultural events. Check out local festivals, concerts, and cultural performances taking place during your visit. These events provide insight into the traditions, customs, and heritage of the region. Whether it's a traditional dance performance, music festival, or religious celebration, participating in cultural events offers a memorable and enriching experience. Now, you know that experiences are not only always about the good, but we can also have the left side of things. But in order to prevent that, I'll be right here to give you some don'ts that you can use to make sure that you are getting the best out of your adventure. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Your love and ventilate your bond right at the Rush Beach Resort and Lounge.
There is something for everyone for unparalleled excitement.
From family package to outdoor kids fun bundles and of course, Pigeon's offer. All for you to make your pick from.
Diverse fun activities include horse riding, beach walking, karaoke, games, also flipping, chess playing, and lots more. With plenty to eat and drink awaits you.
Price start from 5,000 Naira to 70,000 Naira, depending on your package of choice. So, what are you waiting for?
Send us a DM at Rush Beach Resort on Instagram or call 0814-429-1514 to make your reservations now.
Rush Beach Resort, Badagry, where adventure meets comfort.
Welcome back to the show. This is still Travel Essentials right here on KongaTV. Before the break, I already gave you some great do's for when you decide to take that trip to another country. But now we've cleared up some of the yeses. Let's start up on the other side of things and learn how a few don'ts can make sure we avoid any issues when traveling to a new country, and they just might come in handy for your next amazing trip. Let's go. First off, we have don't ignore local laws. It is important to be familiar with the laws and regulations of the destination you're visiting and ensuring compliance with them during your stay. Traveling to a foreign country means entering a different legal jurisdiction with its own set of rules and regulations. These laws may vary significantly from those in your home country, covering a wide range of areas such as traffic regulations, alcohol consumption, public behavior, cultural practices, and more. Ignoring local laws can have serious consequences, ranging from fines and penalties to legal trouble, deportation, or even imprisonment. While some laws may seem trivial or unfamiliar to you, it's essential to understand that they exist for a reason and are part of respecting the host country's sovereignty and culture. Therefore, it's crucial to take the time to educate yourself about the local laws and regulations before embarking on your trip. This can be done through research, consulting official government websites or travel advisories, or seeking guidance from reputable sources such as travel guides or local authorities. Next off, don't flash valuable items. Traveling with valuable belongings that are easily visible can make you a target for theft or pickpocketing, especially in unfamiliar environments where you may not be fully aware of the local crime rates or safety concerns. Additionally, displaying wealth can attract unwanted attention and potentially lead to uncomfortable or dangerous situations. To mitigate these risks, it's advisable to keep valuable items out of sight and to exercise discretion when handling them in public. Consider using a money belt, a hidden pouch, or a secure bag to store your valuables close to your body, making them less accessible to would-be thieves. Moreover, it's prudent to avoid wearing flashy jewelry or carrying large sums of cash unnecessarily. opting instead for safer alternatives such as credit cards or travel-friendly payment methods. Next off, don't be disruptive. Now, I know we all like to have a great time, okay? But when you're in a new country, especially one with different cultural norms and social expectations, it is important to be mindful of your behavior in public. So, make sure you try to, 1, be respectful. Disruptive behavior can range from being excessively loud or rowdy in public places like restaurants or public transportation, to engaging in activities that may offend or disturb others. Being respectful of the local environment means being aware of your volume level and how your actions might impact those around you. Also, respect sacred spaces. Many countries have religious sites or sacred spaces that tourists may visit. It's essential to be particularly respectful in these spaces, adhering to any rules and guidelines regarding behavior, dress, or noise levels. Disruptive behavior in such places can be particularly offensive and disrespectful to locals and other visitors. Also, be considerate of others. Ultimately, being mindful of your behavior boils down to showing consideration for the people around you. Whether you're dining in a restaurant, taking public transportation, or visiting a tourist attraction, being considerate of others' experiences can help create a more positive and harmonious environment for everyone. It is always a good idea to travel and explore, as embarking on a new journey to a new country for the first time can be exhilarating and an enriching experience. And by following these do's and don'ts, you can ensure that your travels are not only enjoyable, but also respectful and very safe. Remember to approach each new encounter with an open mind, a willingness to learn, and a deep respect for the culture and customs of the country you're visiting. By doing so, you not only create unforgettable memories, but also foster meaningful connections with the people and places you encounter along the way. Mind you, this is not the last do's and don'ts we'll be having on this show, because honestly, times are changing, and so do people and rules, and so I will be sure to update you on some more exciting do's and careful don'ts that just might apply to you and your next trip to make it even more seamless and as fantastic as ever. Be sure to stay tuned to Konga TV for more shows, but for now, I remain Kachi aka Keiko. Until next time.